Hey, Anthem fam, super excited to be giving you an Anthem Students update. 2020 was a roller coaster of a year, but God still did a lot of amazing things in Anthem Students. I saw leaders stepping up in new, amazing ways to care for and love your students in what was a very hard season. One of the coolest things was we had students get baptized, choose to put their faith in Jesus for the first time, and it was amazing to see. It was a challenging year, but God still did so much, and it's really, really cool. We're looking forward to 2021, and there's a couple of things that I wanted to share with you about 2021. We have a really simple goal for the students to hopefully grab a hold of this year, and that goal is to be with Jesus. Is to have their life saturated with Jesus, is to invite him into every aspect of their life, every aspect of their morning, of their going to school, of being with friends, of all of that, and to let life flow from there. And let Jesus to fill them up, to fill them with love and joy and peace and all the fruits of the Spirit that only come from abiding and being with Jesus. So our goal is to teach them how to do that, is to practice alongside with them, how to read scripture, how to meditate, how to just be with him on the daily. We want to answer that question of how do we do that? As we start off, we're going to dive into a new series in the book of Romans. Romans is one of the greatest writings in the New Testament. Paul wrote over 13 books of the New Testament, and Romans is arguably his greatest work ever, giving the best news ever about Jesus. Just in that first chapter of him longing to be with Rome, longing to preach and teach and be like, you see the heart for the people of God, of a man that honestly, he killed Christians. He went after them, and what an amazing story to see God reach down, grab a hold of Paul, and turn him into one of the most influential writers of the entire Bible. And it's so exciting for us to dive into that, and it's going to really help us in our journey to being with Jesus this year. One of the other goals that we have in Anthem Students is to equip you parents. We're praying for you. We know it's hard to raise teenagers, and we know it's gotten a little bit harder in this season. So there's a couple things that I have a vision for. I want to see Anthem Students be a place for parents to really be equipped and encouraged in raising passionate followers of Jesus. That's my hope for your students, and I really hope to be able to come alongside you in that journey. We're going to be doing a couple different things throughout the year. Hopefully towards the end of February, we'll have our first workshop with Steve Larson coming in, giving us some wisdom in how to parent our kids well. And another part of this is we want to see a community built where you parents are able to encourage and lift each other up. And when a student's going through something, you're like, oh, my kid just went through that. Let me tell you how they got out of it. And even for me, it's been encouraging to hear from some of you, and I've gotten a lot of advice for you on how to raise my kids and my little kiddos, and I really appreciate that. And I want to foster that community this year. I want Anthem Students to really be a place where you feel like we are partnering with you in raising your student to be a passionate follower of Jesus. Anything that we can do to help, anything that we can do to serve your family, we want to do. And I'm really excited for this new year to be with Jesus, to equip you parents, to equip your students, and to constantly fix our eyes on Jesus and to let our life flow from there. So let's do it.